Well, hey, B. Listen, you know what's going on. I'm not talking. Not unless you giving me likes, commenting, and subscribing. You hear me? Good. Listen, I came to you guys earlier today with a video regarding Brit Eady, who has finally come out. She's done some interviews. She has also got down in the comments finally to respond to a lot of what the people have been saying. All right. Now, a lot of people that know and some that may not know, there was an incident that took place over on Real Housewives of Atlanta involving Kenya Moore as well as Brit Eady. Now, it resulted in Kenya releasing some images or whatnot of Brit Eady in a compromising position. And there's been a lot of fan conversation about it. Now, Porsha Williams, since that time, has created a YouTube channel. And with her creating this channel, she goes on her platform and she says that she knows for a fact, okay? Um, that there is a particular housewife that is still a part of the show that provided Kenya with the news information. All right. On Miss Brit. So that is what she's saying. So when Porsha ends up saying that, Kenya ended up coming to the front and she was like, no, girl, that's not true. And actually, this is exactly what Kenya said. Kenya says, absolutely no one on the show gave me anything. Stop using my situation for clickbait. Well, that's what Kenya says. So then Porsha goes on to say, well, that's a lie. All right. We talk day and night. And I personally went to the network and production and fought for you before you showed her underage explicit pics. All right. She said, I also went after as well because I was hurt. You had to leave. I checked on you because I cared and care. I'm not your enemy, Kenya. So that is what Miss Porsha had to say. Now, Porsha, that was nasty work. A lot of people feel like it was for her to highlight that it was underage pics. And in the video that we did previously, it appears that Miss Brit Eady may have debunked what Miss Porsha was saying as far as the underage pics and stuff like that. And, she debunked some other stuff too, because that was real interesting. Now, in the midst of all of this or that, more people started to come out and they felt as though it was Ming Lee. So a lot of people, got down in her comments and they were telling her like, hey girl, hey, what we're hearing is that the people are saying you were the one that, provided Kenya with this information. Low down, low down, low down. All right. So Ming says, girl, they lied. Case closed. Back up off me. Okay. Back the fuck up off me. Right. Which is also real interesting because, okay, because Miss Brit came down to the comments, all right? And when Brit came down to the comments, and we got into this previously, if you haven't seen that previous video, Brit gets in the comments at almost a week later. Brit gets in the comments and says, internet didn't tell Kenya anything because where is it all over the internet? Ming told me herself in a drunken night at an event in Miami for a whole hour. She has saved explicit images of me in her phone, saved for a rainy day. Very weird to admit to. She ain't innocent either. Can't help we dated the same people. All right. So that's what she said, pretty much confirming to me that she wasn't underage when those images were potentially leaked or given or whatever the case is. And with Porsha saying at the bottom that Ming is innocent, I'll tell you soon, confirms that is Ming innocent according to Brit Eady? Because she's saying that Ming told her herself what she did. But see, here's the thing, too, that I want to look into that I didn't really do the first time. First of all, I want to make sure I highlight. When Porsha made this comment, it was roughly 21 hours before, well, maybe not 21 hours, but it was a lot of hours before Brit Eady got into the comments. So Porsha was adamant that Ming is innocent. And keep in mind, on Porsha's channel, Porsha said that it's a current housewife. That's what she said. It's somebody that's still on this show. It's a housewife that gave Kenya that information that she knew for a fact. But Ming is not a part of Housewives. She's a part of Basketball Wives. So that's interesting. We don't know if it's her, but Porsha is saying that it's not. Well, Brit says that Ming told me herself in a drunken night at an event in Miami for a whole hour. She has saved explicit images of me in her phone, and she saved it for a rainy day. Well, Miss Eady, okay, because how you've kind of shown up just a bit has been you like to over exaggerate situations at times, like when it came to Kenya. So my question is this: did Ming herself tell you that she actually shared those images with Kenya? Or are you coming to that conclusion on your own because you know for a fact that Ming has images of you? Now, make no mistake about it. Ming has gotten in the comments previously, and she said the stuff that she still has is in her phone. When people try to accuse her of being the person to leak it, she says they lied. Case closed. And then she responded to somebody else and said, all the information that I do have is still in my phone. All right. That is what she said. And also over here on her IG story, she lets us know, listen, I have every phone since 2011. Okay. Basically, I don't get rid of SHI. All right. Now, Ming, it looks like you got a lot of iPhones. And I want to believe if you have not changed your iCloud login, that a lot of this stuff may have potentially transferred over. Potentially. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. But she got a lot of data on different phones. So if she lost it on one, I guess she'll have it on another. So that's something that she wanted to make sure that she clarified that she has that information, right? Well, she also gets down in the comments after finding out what it is that Brit had to say as far as Ming confirming to her on a drunken night in Miami that she had images of this lady in her phone. And Brit, here's my other thing. What did you do? What did you do and how did you respond when you found out that this lady still have images and stuff of you? And you said it was very weird to admit. And yes, I do think it's very weird to admit, but I also would like to know, how did you respond and react to that? Because that really should have had you throwed. I wonder, I mean, was there a back and forth? Did you cuss her out? Did you feel like, I understand, girl, like, because you do give me that vibe. You do give me that vibe that you'll say that big talk when you're around people like, oh, I'll slap this person. But then at the same time, when you're around whoever you're around, you would be like, oh, girl, it's all good. Whatever. You know, that's all, whatever, girl. I ain't standing that. I ain't worried about that shit. So when you find out in a drunken, during the drunken night, this lady telling you down to the Miami, like, girl, I got images of you, then, I mean, was it an argument when she said that because she was drunk? Or did she like come to you, confide in you when she was drunk and tell you that? Either way, I'm wondering what was your reaction at that time. Did you take any type of did you try to, take any initiative to find out who gave her the images so that you can handle them accordingly? Like, what were the steps that you took when you found out Ming allegedly had this information? Now, let's go ahead and keep going because, of course, Ming also gets down in those comments, y'all. And this is what Ming has to say. So Ming seems to be confirming it from the first few words. She says, I wasn't drunk. Okay, I wasn't drunk. And what I said verbatim was, if I had given those pictures or videos to Kenya, it would have been the ones I have in my phone of you at that party. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Girl, y'all done brought love and hip hop to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, are y'all okay? It's giving Real Housewives of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. No T, Atlanta. That's crazy. All right. She says, I wasn't drunk. And what I said verbatim was, if I had given those pictures or videos to Kenya, it would have been the ones I have in my phone of you at that party. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Whew. So obviously, this was post the Kenya incident. But why would you think it was Ming in the first place if it was post the Kenya incident? Like, where did the rumor even come from way back then? So then she goes on to say, those are not on the internet, nor have I ever shared or shown them to anyone. And I've had every phone since 2011. Brit, you're 1 year younger than me. So you were well over age. Ooh. And this narrative that I'm mad because we dated the same person is complete BS. One of my best friends used to be his fiance, which you were cool with before you even dated him. So stop it. This is messy. This is messy, girl. Oh, this is messy, honey. It Ming done came out like, if you want me to clock your tea, I will. I've been trying not to, but I will. I'm not on this show. Maybe y'all should have casted Ming. I don't know. I'm not on this show. I'm on Basketball Wives. But if you want me to get into some things, I will. While you sitting over here trying to play victim, I will. While you sitting over here dating a man that that was cool with somebody you was cool with. I see why you on Porsha Friends. Girl, that's crazy, insane type of work that's going on over there. Girl, what has Real Housewives come to, people? Let's keep going. All right, I wasn't drunk, and what I said verbatim was if I had given those pictures or videos to Kenya, it would have been the ones I have in my phone of you at that party. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Those are not on the internet, nor have I ever shared or shown them to anyone. And I've had every phone since 2011. Brit, you're 1 year younger than me, so you were well over age. And this narrative that I'm mad because we dated the same person is complete BS. One of my best friends used to be his fiance, which you were cool with before you even dated him. So stop it. Oh, I don't have a problem with you. Like I said to your face, I would never leak or share any pictures or videos of you, period. Well, why do you still have it? Why do you still have it? Because it does seem like it's giving you holding on to it for a little bit of a rainy day. Why you still got it? Or you just don't, you just got it because you just, keep all the information on those phones. You don't release it. You just, girl, that's messy. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts about that, okay? So let's keep going. She says, I don't have a problem with you. Like I said to your face, and I would never leak or share any pictures or videos of you, period. You had a past. So what? Just tell everybody your hoe got deleted and you're married now. Baby, I know that's motherfucking right. I know that's right. Your wholeness got deleted, okay? Just like Drea. Drea said her wholeness was deleted and she didn't look back. Okay? Miss Bam did not look back. Period. Oh, that's something, ain't it? So then she says, FYI, and that image from that video is still on the internet as we speak. Like I said, the internet told your business, not me. Now leave me alone. Girl. Now, Ming, did you get her the information? Not Ming, did you get? I know you said that you didn't give no information, not Ming. But, I guess she said it's still out there on the internet. Now, remember, I came to y'all the other night with a video where Miss Girl, Brit, let me see if I still have it over here. Is this? No, not that one. This one here. I think it's this one. Now, somebody said something to her saying nobody had to tell Kenya. A quick Google search could tell you that. And then Brit says, show me the quick Google search, show the whole comment section, actually. All right. That is what Brit is saying. But Ming is also saying the same thing the other person said. All right. FYI, and that image from the video is still on the internet as we speak. Like I said, the internet told your business, baby, not me. Now leave me alone. Back the fuck up off me, girl. I done sprayed you enough, and I'm not trying to really spray you anymore. I'm not trying to really hit you with that five. This world concrete. Okay, anyway, girl. Getting a little hype for the concert. But anyway, that is what's going on. People are still in the comments saying justice for Kenya. And child, it's crazy. It's crazy, and I think that it may get crazier throughout the day. But I had to come and give you guys an update. I'll leave you guys to share your thoughts down below. Okay. Do you believe Ming? Do you not believe Ming? What are your thoughts about Ming holding on to images and, since 2011 and having all her phones? That may be common. Some of y'all probably got phones from back to damn early 2001 potentially. Who knows? But let me know your thoughts about everything. And this is a bit interesting because maybe Porsha wasn't lying when Porsha said that Ming is innocent. Porsha, you and your good new bestie, y'all need to get on the same page because some in the milk ain't clean. Some ain't clean. So y'all need to get that together for y'all been to fell out like she and Kelly did and you and Shamia did. Either way, honey, good luck. That's all that I have. Leave your thoughts down below and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Tell him I preach to the choir. Stand with my feet to the fire. Give all the glory to God. Stand in the midst of these haters, I'm silent, nobody can stop me. Just gotta check in my notification, them numbers hit like it's a practice. Cashed out at the ATM, and the ATL, they done made a gym. I've been kicking doors like the ATF, got them trying to clone me like Aegis. Game time, I invaded gym. High elevated, I can face the rim. Putting shots up, I got laser Mr. Focus about to take it over. I'm Invader Z. I'm on a trip to Florida like it's A&M. Who that nigga, man? They say I'm him. Spit the truth, never wasting film. I can feel the